Hi friends, এনে নজল আপোনালোকক স্বাগতম জনাইছো। ফাৰ্ষ্ট পাৰ্টত আমি ডিসকাস কৰিছিলো কোৱেশ্চন নম্বৰ 20 লৈকে। আজি এই ভিডিঅ'ত কোৱেশ্চন নম্বৰ 46 টু 75। যিসকলে এই চেনেলটো এতিয়ালৈকে সাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰা নাই তেওঁলোকে ইয়ালৈ গৈ ইয়াতে যেটো সাবস্ক্ৰাইব বাটন আছে সাবস্ক্ৰাইব বাটনটো দবাই সাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰি ল'ব। 46 নম্বৰ কোৱেশ্চনটো আহিছিলে who can confer additional functions to the APSC? Option A, the President of India. Option B, the Chairman of APSC. Option C, the Parliament. Option D, the Prime Minister. Yet option C correct answer है the Parliament. Next question, in which year was the 73rd Amendment Act passed? Option A 1990, option B 1991, option C 92, option D 94. Yet correct answer to is option C 1992. Provision for the 73rd Amendment Act, it is a provision for giving due representation to SC/STs or women in the village panchayat have been made under Article 243D. Next question, in which year was the Guwahati Municipal Corporation formed? Option A 1969, option B 1972, option C 1974, option D 1975. Here option A 1969 is the correct answer. Guwahati Municipal Corporation formed in 1971 by the Guwahati Municipal Corporation Act 1969. Next question, the expenses of the State Public Service Commission are charged on the option A Consolidated Fund of India, option B Consolidated Fund of the State, option C Contingency Fund of India, option D Contingency Fund of the State. Here option B is the correct answer. It is Consolidated Fund of the State. The expense of the Union or a State Public Service Commission, including salary, pension, shall be charged on the Consolidated Fund of in case of Union, India, and in case of a state by a state. Next question, which article of the Constitution provides for the creation of the Public Service Commission for the Union and the states? Option A Article 310, option B Article 315, option C Article 320, option D Article 325. Here option B Article 315 is the correct answer. Next question, International Day of United Nations Peacekeepers is observed on. International Day of United Nations Peacekeepers is observed on option A 29th April, option B 29th May, option C 29th June, option D 29th July. Here option B 29th May is the correct answer. 2018 United Nations Peacekeepers Day theme was UN Peacekeepers 70 years of service and sacrifice. Next question, which of the following decisions in the General Assembly of the United Nations required 2/3 majority? Option A peace and security, option B admission of new members, option C budgetary matters, option D all of the above. Here option D all of the above is the correct answer. Next question, the UNO adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights in the year option A 1945, option B 46, option C 47, option D 48. Here option D is the correct answer. UNO adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights in the year 1948. Next question, In which year was the United Nations established? Option A 1941, option B 1942, option C 1945 and option D 1949. Your correct option is answer C 1945. United Nations established in 1945 October. Next question, which of the following is the largest organ of the UNO? Option A General Assembly, option B Security Council, option C Economic and Social Council and option D Secretariat. United Nations has 6 principal organs. First one is General Assembly, second one is Security Council, third one Economic and Social Council, International Court of Justice and Secretariat. And the largest organ one is General Assembly. So option A is the correct answer. Next question, who signed the Atlantic Charter? Option A Roosevelt and Khrushchev, option B Churchill and Stalin, option C Roosevelt and Churchill, option D Truman and Khrushchev. Here option C is the correct answer. Atlantic Charter, it is a charter and was a joint declaration released by US President Franklin D. Roosevelt and British Prime Minister Winston Churchill on August 14, 1951. Next question, who is the present Secretary General of the UNO? In 2015 it was option C Ban Ki-moon, but now Antonio Guterres is the present Secretary General of UNO. It makes sense, please check it. Next question, veto in the United Nations Security Council is option A the positive vote of all the members, option B the negative vote exercised by a permanent member which goes against the resolution of the Security Council, option C the negative vote for a neutral country, option D the negative vote for the Secretary General. Veto in the UN Security Council is here option B is the correct answer. The negative veto exercised by a permanent member which goes against the resolution of a Security Council. Next question, the United Nations Charter was signed for the first time in option A New York, Geneva, San Francisco, London. Here option C is the correct answer, San Francisco. Next question, the United Nations organization come into existence as a result of option A 2 world wars, B the effort to make world free from wars, option C a desire of the nations to have double peace. Here option D all of the above is the correct answer. Next question, which of the following is correct about the UNO? Option A it can make laws, option B it can enforce laws, option C it can make only recommendations, option D it can forcefully enforce its ideas in every country. Here option C is the correct answer. UNO can only make recommendations. Next question, when was the UN Peace Building Commission established? Option A January 2003, B December 2004, C December 2005, D January 2006. Here option C December 2005 is the correct answer. Next question, the UN decade for international law was observed during option A 1980 to 1990, option B 1990 to 1999, option C 1991 to 2000, Option D 2003 to 2013. Here option B 1990 to 1999 is the correct answer. The UN Decade for International Law was observed during 1990 to 1999. Come to the next question. UNICEF got Nobel Peace Prize in the year option A 1955, option B 1965, option C 1989, option D 2001. Here correct answer is option B 1965. UNICEF got Nobel Prize. Next question. Hans Blake was the head of the UN body for option A peacekeeping operations in Somalia, option B inspecting places in Iraq for verification of WMD, option C working modalities for the creation of NIU, option D rebuilding war-torn Afghanistan. Here option B is the correct answer. Inspecting places in Iraq for verification of WMD. Next question. Decisions of the International Court of Justice are binding force. Option A for the parties only, option B for the states of the world, option C for all members of the UNO, option D for all states that are parties to the Statute of the International Court of Justice. Here option A is the correct answer, for the parties only. Next question. The International Maritime Organization was established in the year 1948, 1968, 1988, 2001. Here option A is the correct answer, 1948. Next question. Who is the new president of the UN General Assembly? Option D. Next question. Which one of the following is not a part of Millennium Development Goals? Here option D is the correct answer. Ensuring economic equality among nations. Next question. Who is the present UN refugee chief? Here none of the above is the correct answer. Next question. Which of the following districts of India wins the UN Public Service Award for eliminating open defecation 2015? Option A is the correct answer, Nadia. Next question. Which one of the following is the report that triggered the process of the UN reform? Here option A is the correct answer. Kofi Annan's report 2005, entitled in Larger Freedom. Next question. The United Nations Conference, well known as Copenhagen COP15, dealt with the issue of option A global warming, option B climate change, option C sustainable development, option D population explosion. Here option B is the correct answer, climate change. Next question. When was the UN General Assembly Resolution 2832 on the declaration of the Indian Ocean as a zone of peace adopted? Option A 1970, option B 1971, option C 1972, option D 1973. Here option B is the correct answer, 1971. Come to the next question. The last question of this part is, under which chapter the article does the UN Security Council consider a threat in international peace and first explore the ways to settle the dispute peacefully? Option A chapter 6 article 36, option B chapter 6 article 33, option C chapter 7 article 47, option D chapter 7 article 42. Here correct answer is option A, chapter 6, article 36. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please like and subscribe the channel.